Hey people, recently the lockpicking lawyer put together a video showing some of the more evil keyways from some of the locks in his possession, and it caused me to think a little about some of the locks that I have laying around here. In particular, I've been working on a few locks trying to source key blanks so that when I pick them open I can cut a key and have a fully working lock. So very quickly, I'm just going to go through a few of those locks and show you what the keyways look like. So, first off the bat, we have an ABUS 8350, and inside this beastie we have a keyway that, judging by the markings on it, is an MH1. Not the most evil keyway you will have seen, but I tell you, sourcing a key blank for this has not been so easy so far. So, in case you haven't seen one, now you have. So, next up, another ABUS, this time an ABUS 8345, and the keyway in this one is marked P1. A little bit meaner than the last, and equally problematic so far in terms of finding a key blank. So, another keyway that you may or may not have seen. It was a new one for me. So to continue along in the land of ABUS, here we have yet another core from an ABUS 83 series padlock. This one is marked D5, and as you can see, it's fairly mean. And it's been a little bit of a bugger so far. I've not been able to pick this one, which is fine because as yet I've not been able to source a key blank for it, so there would seem to be time left. But in any case, it's another interesting keyway that I thought you may like to see. Okay, next up we have something from the Master Locksmiths Association, the Binary Plus cylinder, BP series. This particular cylinder is the BPB, and quite an interesting keyway. Not thoroughly awkward to pick, a little bit different, a little bit interesting, but not terrible. As you might be able to tell, these cylinders within the Binary Plus range accommodate side pins. There can be 6 side pins, although as you might be able to tell with this particular cylinder it is only set up for the 1 side pin. So I thought it was very interesting. Maybe you do too, but either way, I thought I might just show it briefly. Incidentally, there are a few of these. This is the BPB, but in addition to the B, there is also a C, a D, an E, an F, a G, and also an M1. Now, yet another cylinder. This time this is an old Lockwood padlock. So, no telling how old this particular style of keyway is. As you may be able to see from the markings, it's marked SOC, and it is quite an interesting looking keyway. And naturally it is yet another lock that I've not been able to pick as yet. The old Lockwoods are hard enough as they are, but when you stick something like this in it, good golly, it is not a friendly lock at all. And next up, another Lockwood. This time it is an SPC, so I'm not too sure whether it's related to the SOC, but as you can tell, it's not quite as mean as the SOC, but it is still an interesting keyway, and yet another keyway that's been a bit of a bugger to try to find a key blank for. Okay, drawing to an end, but here we have a Lockwood rim cylinder, and inside it we have a plug from the Master Locksmiths Association of Australia, their J series. This particular one is the JA, and I'm happy to say I've managed to get this one open, and I've even managed to source a blank and have cut a key for it, so gotta love that. Well, I do at least anyway. And finally, another mean little keyway from the J series. This particular one is a JC, very similar to the JA, but a slight bit of difference there. And it's a mean little keyway, and when you stick it inside one of these Lockwood ovals, yahoo, you're in for some fun. Thankfully, it's another that I've managed to be able to source a key blank for. So once it was opened, I went ahead and made a working key. So now it's one less little project for me to think about. And so that is it. A brief look at some of the things that I've been working on. Hopefully some of that was interesting. But either way, there are other things that I need to get onto. So right now I'm just going to get the hell out of your way. So peace and respect to you all. Be good, be well. I'll see you on another day. Bye for now.